sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new.
Well, this is surreal. Today is December 1st, and tomorrow I am getting my nose done. I can't believe it. This has been like a decade in the making, probably. So I'm 22 now, probably since I was like 13. It's been something that I've been insecure about. Tomorrow I'm getting a septorhinoplasty because I also have messed up like internally, but like I'm not gonna sit here and say like that's why I'm getting it done. Like, it is mostly for cosmetic reasons. The internal health aspect, definitely a bonus. Talking to my mom about this surgery probably since I was in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade. Didn't want to get it done too young, and I also didn't have the money to get it done. Yeah, a little backstory. Oh, my name's Karen. I started working full-time as a marketing designer in July of this year. I'm able to afford this procedure. I don't know, man. This is wild. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I hope it will look good, obviously. I hope I will be able to breathe more. I'm hoping I will no longer get sinus infections. It has been a insecurity of mine, honestly, ever since I can remember. Middle school, high school, college. It's just something that I'm like, oh, well, I don't look feminine. I don't look like everyone else, all my friends. Like, it got to a point like in late middle school, early high school, like when I was switching classes and walking in the hallways, I would look at everyone's noses and be like, I don't look like her, I don't look like her, I don't look like her, I look masculine, I look like a witch, masculine like a bird, like when I smile it like tips down. And I kept that all in for a long time until I confided in my sister and my best friend and then my mom, and I was like, look, I don't like this, and it's been causing me a lot of anxiety and stress. It has gotten better over the years. I have like accepted it more. Ultimately, after 10 years of thinking about it, I'm like, no, this is definitely something I want to do. I'm not over here like trying to promote people to get plastic surgery, but it's something that I really want to do. Let's get to the point. I'll show a before. Okay, so from the front, when I went to my consultation, first he was like, so what don't you like about it? My surgeon was like, I'm not gonna be like, okay, yeah, this has to get changed. It's like, no, tell me what you are not a fan of. So I was like, from the front, I feel like it's pretty wide, like the bone like goes out to here. And then when you use flash on pictures, it kind of just reflects off of that, so it's just very wide. I would like to breathe better. Can't really tell, but like it is slightly deviated from this way. Obviously there's a hump, the dorsal hump. The tip is protruded, I think was the word they used. It goes out pretty far. When I smile, it like tips down, which I don't want to be conscious of all the time. I just want to be able to smile and not worry about it hooking. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah, from the front, can't really tell. God, I feel like I'm forgetting a lot. I guess I could go over my consultation process. So I'm located in New Jersey, and the doctor that I decided to go to is Dr. Wise. He specializes in rhinoplasty and facial plastic surgery. He's like double board certified, has won awards for this procedure, and I liked his work, that it was very natural and it wasn't like button noses or like swoops. Yeah, so I scheduled a consultation with him August 2nd. I went in and they basically asked me like, so what don't you like? Why do you want to change it? Gave them the whole spiel. They took pictures. Then from those pictures, the doctor did a like 3D rendering of what the goal is after the surgery, and I liked it very much. The doctor was so nice. He called me today, the night before, being like, I'm looking at your pictures right now, it's going to be great, I'm so excited for you, like I can't wait for you to see the results, it's gonna be great. We're gonna make sure tomorrow is a smooth and just a good day for you. Like, it doesn't feel real, and I don't want to get preachy. I have almost cried a handful of times in the past couple days just from relief. I was talking to my friend, and she was like, isn't it crazy how this thing that you have been insecure about for a decade, you no longer have to be insecure about it after tomorrow? And like, it's just become part of my everyday life and identity of like making sure if I'm walking with someone that I'm on their right so they see my left, or if we're at the movies or like a sports game or even in class, I would make sure that my seat was on the right of people so they saw my left side. Nervous to interview for jobs and stuff, and like I wasn't confident because I didn't want someone looking at me too closely, or even just in day-to-day life. Like I don't like only, a running joke is that when I was in college I was in a sorority and there were superlatives that everyone got. I got the superlative that most likely to be standing on the left side in all of her pictures. And I am very adamant that when I'm taking a picture with someone, I'm on the left because I like that side better than the right. I think it's like pretty freaking obvious why. Like, it's just, if you really cover it, it's just more straight on than that. Oh my god, I don't like that. Yeah, it's just surreal to think about that, like, I'm paying for this on my own. I'm able to get it done. I found a doctor that I really like. Like, I won't have to, hopefully won't have to like worry about it. Like meeting someone new, going on dates, going interviews. I don't want to cry. Yeah, it's just crazy to think about. It's not an everyday thing and people don't get this opportunity. So I'm very grateful that I can do this. And with that, before I start crying again, I will see you in the morning. This is what I'm wearing. Sweatshirt, pants, slides. My sister braided my hair. My heart's racing.
Dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo.
We're on our way. I'm nervous. I'm most worried for the ID, which I know is like so trivial in the scheme of what's about to happen, but yeah, I'm nervous for the ID. I'm also nervous for like waking up with the cast on and that just being like a little jarring. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I think I may cry. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it's like done. It feels so surreal that this is happening. It doesn't feel real. It's like I feel like I'm like in a dream and I'm gonna wake up and they're like, "Ha, joke's on you." I don't know. My heart's racing. I'm trying to like calm down. But I'm excited. Like, I'm happy. Like, I know I'm nervous, but it's not that I'm not happy and that I'm like regretting anything, obviously. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna whisper, but putting the gown and everything on, I feel better. I feel calm. I saw the doctor and the anesthesiologist. They can do the IV in my arm. All good. I have on like person socks, shorts. First time I'm seeing it. Yeah.
It's not as bad as, it's not a big cast.
Not too bad.
No.
Just got home. Changed the gauze. Already bruising. as I was leaving, the nurse was like, yeah, you're on Bruce. I was like, solid. I doubt I'll remember this. But, yeah, I took extra strength Tylenol. And I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna take the anti-nausea. But like, the anesthesiologist was A1. Alright. Bye.
Okay, so it is 1:25. We're home. She's changed. Bandage is changed. She's been icing on and off. That doesn't really work because we don't want to put pressure across the bridge of her nose, but one at a time. He gave us ice packs, little round circles that we have in the freezer. So she's got homemade applesauce, Dad made, and water. She took Tylenol.
My plan is to eat that and then probably knock out.
Yeah, have some applesauce and then take a nap.
Anti-nausea after.
Yep, anti-nausea, and then we'll get the humidifier going for you.
Is the humidifier good for the first day?
Humidifier is good. Probably it's better at night because you're breathing through your mouth.
Yeah.
So that's why they want you to keep it moist. So maybe now during the day we don't really need it. If you feel like
Is
you're...
the gauze bleeding through?
Nope.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah, we have to change that a lot during the first day, and we go back at 9:15 tomorrow. This is where she's going to be parked.
I'm not sure if you want to be on YouTube, but you can always turn the camera around and let them know what the doctor said. Like when he came out, I saw you afterwards.
Okay. So the doctor came out and he said, everything went great. She did great. Her nose looks awesome. Looks so cute. And he cannot wait for her to see it in a week when he takes off the bandages. So, and he gave us his cell phone number. So if we need anything after hours, we can call him directly. Great guy.
Cool. He's really cool.
He's very cool. Okay, so it's now 2 o'clock. So, I mean, we've been home like, it's been like 2.5 hours, I guess, since its surgery ended. So we've been home like an hour. So you can kind of see a little bit of bruising. She has a headache. And we've had to change the gauze a bunch of times. Like this is like the 3rd time, I think. So, yeah, I mean, the nose is
That's
a little...
to be expected.
Yeah, there's a blood, blood oozing out, and that's normal.
It is like 3:45. I dozed off for a bit. The gauze, we don't have to change it as much. We lasted like an hour.
Yes. And it
Which is
wasn't even
good.
full.
Yeah. So my mom made me mac and cheese. So I'm going to eat some of this. So then by the time I'm done, I'm going to take one painkiller. Just because like, it feels like I have a migraine, like here, like the whole head underneath. And I really just want to like sleep. So I think it'll help. Yeah, I think that's everything I have to take right now.
And the humidifier's on. I don't know if we did that before.
Oh yeah.
Humidifier's on.
Helping. And I could feel my eyes like here. Like I can just feel it when I'm opening them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is going well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. More later.
Yeah. Alright, it's now 4:40. My mom got me this neck pillow. I finished the mac and cheese. We have some bruising going on. A little worried for tomorrow. I took a hydrocodone and now we're gonna have some applesauce. Still watching Seinfeld. On a scale of like 1 to 10, the pain's not bad. It's just like uncomfortable and like headaches. Oof, I just noticed that one. Oh, that's my skin. And then over here. And then I have some applesauce again. Ooh, I'm a little chubby. It's gonna be an interesting next 3 days. But it's worth it. I'm also wearing my dad's old shirt because it buttons up. Also, I'm thinking the left side is more swollen because that was like the bump, I think.
Yes.
Oh wait. Yeah, because I remember I would put my hand across it and it would go like this. Holy shit. I just looked at it like this.
How small it is.
Holy.
It's much different.
It doesn't.
No, it's. I told you when I looked in the bathroom when you stood up, the hump is not there anymore.
It doesn't arch down. I mean, duh, that was the point, but like. Wow.
Worth it? She's like, it's like, uh-huh.
I'm zooming it on the title. It's 8:04. Just peed again. Shit. Like, bruising, swelling, like on my eyelids now. My prediction is that by Saturday, today's Thursday, my left eye is gonna be swollen shut. We'll see. So my mom had an idea that to ice my eyes, since it's cold, to wear gloves. That's so smart. I look rough right now, but I'm really not in like pain. Wow. Well, shit. Can't go back now. But I feel like I get really sensitive to headaches, even before this. So I had these in my tonsillectomy video to wrap under my jaw. But now since I don't need it for that, it's a great headband for headaches, and it ties so you don't have to hold it. But as I was tying this the first time, it slipped out of my hand. I didn't have gloves on and it like brushed against it. Oh, I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. But it like barely like hit it. Not even hit, like brushed. But I think it's fine now. It stopped stinging, which I get it would sting because it's like a fucking broken bone. But yeah, we're still watching Seinfeld. Mom's here. I want to watch Mad Men.
Mad Men?
Because they're like hour-long episodes, so I feel like, oh my god, I just looked back at the camera because I was like, I have to make sure I look okay from this angle.
No, you don't. No.
Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
I have it recorded anyway. Hour-long episodes. It's such a subconscious thing. Oh wow, I haven't seen it in this light. We're changing the gauze now. Very puffy. Oh wait. Sure, that's a good idea. Yeah. I've done it before.
You've done that before in a water bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oof. You alright?
Yeah. You sure?
You're right. It's alright. It's not anything that it's better than it was. It's only a little bit. It's dried. It's all dried. The bulk of it.
It's gonna be a bitch to get off tomorrow.
No, he knows what he's
He's
doing.
very good. You're not gonna feel a fucking thing, man.
It helps being a two-man job.
It's just attached to the gauze now. You can
Okay.
pull it however you want.
Oh yeah, up is better. Here we go. We're ready for the red carpet.
You will be.
Alright. It is the end of day 1, I think. I'm not sure if they consider this day 1 or surgery day. Since it was so early, like 7:30, maybe I'll consider it day 1. But tomorrow, I have to wake up at 8:15 to go back to the doctor, and they're going to take out some of the packing. Ooh, I'm crying apparently from the bruising. I have these, whoops, ice packs, so I'm just going behind the gauze, and I'm holding them there. The glove is magical. I can hold it there for like a couple minutes at a time. My eye does get like really cold, like under the eyelid, but
Until she gets out so I can get pillowcases.
you can see the bruising right here. Oh, the bruising is swelling.
I gotta get
But alright, I'll check in whenever. Alright. It is about 6:45. I woke up at 3:30. I went down a little bit so I can remove the ice. Well, shit. It doesn't hurt though.
Well, that's a bonus.
I don't feel a lot of pain. I don't get any. Oh, I see Scott's reaction. How do I look?
Same as yesterday.
Oh.
No, she looks a little more bruised and swollen around her eyes.
But like it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's so strange, right? And we go like that. Oh, lovely. That's awesome. And then I'll usually alternate or go like that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna eat anti-nausea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then pain med, and then doctors. So I got these at the store. It's the Koya, like plant-based cookies and cream, 12 grams of protein, 200 calories, which is good. Wow. Not like I have them on, like, Prime or whatever. We're having gluten-free pancakes for breakfast. They're just like microwavable ones. My teeth don't really hurt, so I don't think like at all, so I can just like chew pretty easily. We're about to go to the doctor. Have water, ice pack, gloves. Oh, and then I have these really light sunglasses because I'm sensitive to light. Yeah. We just got here, and on the way I started feeling faint, like maybe not faint, but it's like when the sound just like goes away and you kind of hear like ringing. And I started, yeah, I guess feeling faint, like cold. So that was fun. I leaned the chair back, put the air on.
I think that was from the Vicodin.
Put the ice pack on my head. Good thing we had the ice pack. Drank some water. It passed. It looks like I have eyeliner on.
You look like you got into a pretty bad fight.
It looks like I have like nice like eyeliner though.
Does it look official?
Well, I like that. I don't want to turn on the middle. Alright, so we're just gonna take this out for you.
Baby, I've been going nowhere lately. It's time to start all over and go.
So what was that exactly?
There's a piece of wax paper. All it does is it keeps it moist overnight. So there's no like pack. It's just
Lavender dreams, baby. What can I do when a million things are running through? Million things I can't undo. I just sleepwalk, I just sleep talk.
like I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm editing this footage now, covering my nose just so, like, you know, suspense, whatever. I never really explained what happened in that appointment, so they took the wax paper out that's keeping it moist. They cleaned it up, externally and internally. Then he was looking after it was cleaned in the septum, and there was some fluid that had to be removed for an infection, so they had to do a short procedure. I had no idea about. Apparently it happens like 50% of the time, if that. Yeah, so they had to numb the septum on both sides. I felt like a little pinch, but then I didn't really feel anything. And then they had to make a tiny incision, use the suction to drain it out, and then stitch it back up. Not the most fun. You know, you're not expecting that, but we're fine. We're good. I'm glad he, you know, caught that and like knew what he was doing. And then what you're gonna see after is he's showing me how to do the antibiotic cream.
Okay.
How you feeling, right?
Yeah.
You like your picture in the mirror? Might as well, right? It's just you have the bandage on, so you're not gonna be able to see.
Well,
much, but
it looks better than just from
it
cleaning
probably looks cleaner and nicer.
It looks a lot,
you feel
yeah.
like more like a person. Yeah. Take a look, see how we're progressing. Cool, right?
Oh, wow.
Better now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is just the tape here, and it has a little
Yeah.
bit of blood on it, but that'll go away when we take everything off. You don't have to worry about that. That's not your skin. That's just the tape.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then this is the bandage,
Yeah.
and then there's a little tape here just to keep the swelling down to the forehead.
Okay.
And then you'll see underneath there's like a little piece of piece of wax paper there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called a dorsal onlay. What that does is that helps decrease the swelling down here. So
Oh, okay.
that's why we put that on. It's just a doctor's helper stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So let me teach you how to put the cream on, just so you do it the correct way. So you're gonna. So that right now there's nothing in your nose at all. There's no
Yeah.
like packing, nothing in there. Okay.
Okay.
But I gave you really nice eyeshadow. But, the, but anyway, so this is the mupirocin. This is the antibiotic ointment. You have this at home.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this in each nostril, and you don't have to go past the cotton part. So this isn't like we're not digging for treasure. So you put a little in there, and then just kind of pack it, stuff yourself like a turkey, like that. It feels like it's blocking your nostrils, but it melts really quickly. And we'll see another one here. Another one here. We're gonna stuff you like a turkey there. But never past the cotton. You never have to go past the cotton ever.
Okay.
And then I'll put just a tiny little bit in between the two nostrils, right here.
Okay.
Okay? And you want to put like a generous amount on about 3 times a day. Nice. Good. That's it. You're all set.
Okay.
What I'll do is just for the ride home, I'll put this little bandage on, but you can take this
Okay.
off as soon as you get home. It's just for the ride home, just in
Okay.
case. There's no bleeding or anything.
And then for like the saline spray.
The
when
saline
do I-
spray, you're gonna just do that as often as possible, but obviously you want to do it before you put the ointment in, otherwise you won't be able to get it in there.
Got
Okay,
it.
but you can do that. Saline spray you can do 5 to 10 times a day.
5 to
if you
10.
want.
Alright,
Yeah,
should I
just keep it
start
moist.
that like now?
Yeah, whenever you want. I mean, today's
Okay.
good, but there's no urgency to it.
So I do saline spray, then the ointment. Do I do like Aquaphor or anything on the stitches? No.
No,
Okay.
no, that's way better than Aquaphor.
Awesome.
It is 12:30. I look so much worse than I feel. Like I'm not in any pain. I feel so much better after coming off of the hydrocodone. I'm gonna take Tylenol, and I'm eating mac and cheese. It's an update. My eyes look really like almost like a Twilight vampire though, because of all the dark color.
You know what I always think of with our eyes with the purple? Of like the Almay kits at Harmon. It was like for Hazel.
Oh my God.
Eyes to do and like.
But like they were,
Use purple tones.
they weren't wrong.
I said use purple tones to like bring out your.
Purple and green, right? So I was checking my email, and I had like a $5 reward at Aerie that expires tomorrow, but I can't remember any of my passwords, so I have it set for Face ID, and I tried doing it, and obviously it did not work, but Amanda, it should work for her, so let's see. Can you click on orders, and then it probably will pop up?
Yeah.
You're in? Mm-hmm. That's so funny. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Cool. I got mac and cheese on it. Okay. 4:30, day 1 after surgery, and then I'm just really trying to ice down my left eye. The right eye is like pretty okay. Oh, but yeah, I'm also able to use these cool gauze pads now instead of the other ones, because I don't even really have to change it that often, maybe like every couple hours. Like I'm in no pain, which is so strange. I think I mentioned that before. My brother came home from school and he was like, "Are you alright?" And I'm like, no, yeah, like, I'm in, like, no pain. I can, like, sniffle now. And breathe a little bit if I need to. But I'm not pushing it. I'll probably do a saline rinse after I eat dinner. That will be interesting. And then do more of the antibiotic cream. But, yeah. Just ice it away. So, wow. It looks like not that good. And like it is starting to hurt a little bit in my eyes. Like it feels better to keep them closed. So it's 6:30. Amanda put her like jade roller in the refrigerator. And it feels nice. It may not even do anything, but like I don't care about the bruising. I care more about the swelling. So that might be nice. Hopefully it may help. And even just going like this, which I haven't bruised yet in my cheeks. But oh wow, it's like really dark over there. I don't think I've ever had a bruise. I've never had a bruise this black before. It'll be interesting to see how long that takes to go away. I don't think I'm gonna do the saline rinse today just because the stitches are fresh. And I am scared. But we will do the ointment. Hey Ma, how do I open it? You see? Am I supposed to get like a pin?
It's got a little nubbin.
Oh.
You just poke it, and that's how it comes out.
Wow.
I'm careful.
That's interesting.
So do you have to spray anything inside your nose?
No, I don't want to do that today. He said I could always do that tomorrow.
Okay.
He did say you could do that, I believe on the video, like 8 to 10 times a day.
Yeah.
So,
And
he said
we should
obviously,
record every time we have a procedure like this,
he
just
said,
so we can.
obviously don't do the saline after the ointment, because he's
Yeah.
gonna obviously, but he has to say it, you know, so.
I bet people have tried.
I would do the same thing, I would like kind of hang that over the rack.
He said to keep it clumpy.
Just, yeah, flip it. You don't have to go in past the cotton.
No.
He definitely said keep it, you know, he had a decent amount on that. He moved in there.
And then he said on the stitches
I guess.
itself. I think that's good. Oof. We're gonna watch our show, and honestly, I'm probably gonna sleep. Maybe I'll try to do the saline rinse before sleeping so I can breathe through my nose. I haven't gotten there yet.
I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head, you know it. You got me dancing.